The Pathfinder Volume 52, Developing a Regulatory CMC Strategy for Global Markets, Best Practices and Considerations.
In this audiocast, we delve into the realm of thought-provocation, examining the finest methods and essential factors involved in crafting a sturdy CMC regulatory strategy, one that guarantees adherence to global regional directives. Learn how to leverage the International Council for Harmonization of Technical Requirements for Pharmaceuticals for human use guidance to harmonize regulatory requirements and achieve a cohesive approach to CMC across different regions. Furthermore, discover how augmented intelligence and AI can propel your CMC regulatory strategy to new heights by revolutionizing regulatory intelligence and data analysis, streamlining submissions, optimizing regulatory strategies, monitoring compliance, and providing virtual regulatory assistance.
Developing and commercializing pharmaceutical products for global markets involves navigating complex regulatory landscapes, particularly regarding chemistry, manufacturing, and controls aspects. A robust CMC regulatory strategy is essential to ensure compliance with regional guidelines and secure market access worldwide. This article will explore the best practices and critical considerations for developing a CMC regulatory strategy that can effectively support global market entry. Additionally, we will delve into the role of the International Council for Harmonization of Technical Requirements for Pharmaceuticals for human use guidances in harmonizing regulatory requirements and supporting a cohesive approach to CMC across different regions. By understanding the regulatory landscape, implementing best practices, and leveraging its guidelines, pharmaceutical companies can optimize their CMC regulatory strategies and successfully navigate the global market. Regulatory bodies across the globe have specific requirements and guidelines for CMC, and navigating through the regulatory landscape can be complex, especially when aiming for global market access. Let's explore some key considerations and best practices for developing a CMC regulatory strategy for global markets. A crucial first step in developing a CMC regulatory strategy is to thoroughly understand the target market's regulatory requirements. Different countries and regions may have varying expectations for CMC data and documentation. Familiarize yourself with the specific guidelines provided by regulatory bodies such as the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, European Medicines Agency, and other regional authorities. Stay updated with the latest regulatory changes to ensure compliance. To streamline the CMC regulatory process and avoid duplication of efforts, it is essential to harmonize CMC data and documentation across various markets. Identify the commonalities and differences among regulatory requirements and develop a global CMC dossier that satisfies most of these guidelines. This approach can save time and resources, enabling faster submissions and approvals in multiple markets. Building a robust quality system is critical for CMC regulatory compliance. Implement good manufacturing practices and establish standard operating procedures that meet international standards. Ensure the quality control and assurance processes are well documented, auditable, and aligned with regulatory expectations. Regularly conduct internal audits to identify and address any compliance gaps. Engaging in early regulatory interactions can significantly benefit the CMC regulatory strategy. Seek scientific advice and guidance from regulatory authorities during the development stages of your product. These interactions can provide clarity on regulatory expectations, facilitate problem solving, and prevent potential issues from arising later in the process. Establishing open and transparent communication channels with regulators can lead to smoother regulatory submissions and approvals. Navigating global regulatory landscapes requires expertise and deep understanding of the regulatory processes. Consider partnering with regulatory consultants or leveraging the expertise of professionals who specialize in CMC regulatory affairs. These experts can help interpret complex regulations, identify potential roadblocks, and provide strategic advice on developing an effective regulatory strategy tailored to your specific product and target markets. Performing thorough risk assessments throughout the CMC development process is crucial. Identify critical process parameters, potential failure modes, and associated risks. Implement risk mitigation strategies and controls to ensure product quality and safety. Incorporate risk management principles, such as failure mode and effects analysis or quality by design, into your CMC strategy. A proactive risk assessment approach demonstrates a commitment to product quality and can facilitate regulatory approval. Regulatory landscapes are continuously evolving, and it is essential to stay up to date with the latest developments. Monitor regulatory guidelines, attend conferences and workshops, and engage in industry associations and forums to stay informed about emerging regulatory trends and requirements. Being proactive in keeping abreast of changes allows you to adapt your CMC regulatory strategy accordingly, ensuring compliance and successful market access. In addition to the best practices and considerations mentioned earlier, the International Council for Harmonization of Technical Requirements for Pharmaceuticals for Human Use provides valuable guidance that supports a global CMC regulatory strategy. The IC brings together regulatory authorities and industry experts worldwide to develop harmonized guidelines for pharmaceutical development, including CMC aspects. Let's delve into how the IC guidances work and how they support a global strategy for CMC. The IC has developed a series of guidelines, known as the Q Series, that cover various aspects of pharmaceutical development and registration. These guidelines aim to harmonize regulatory requirements across regions, facilitating the global development and registration of pharmaceutical products. Several IC guidelines specifically focus on CMC aspects, including Q8, Q9, Q10, Q11, and Q12. These guidelines provide a framework for a systematic and science-based approach to pharmaceutical development, manufacturing, and control. Q8 Pharmaceutical Development. The Q8 guideline emphasizes the importance of a quality-by-design approach to pharmaceutical development. It promotes a systematic understanding of the product and its manufacturing processes, allowing for flexible regulatory approaches. Implementing QBD principles enables a better understanding of critical quality attributes, critical process parameters, and their relationship. This understanding facilitates the development of robust control strategies and enhances the flexibility to make post-approval changes, thereby supporting a global CMC strategy. Q9 Quality Risk Management. The Q9 guideline provides a systematic approach to quality risk management throughout the product lifecycle. QRM allows for proactive identification, assessment, and control of potential risks to product quality, safety, and efficacy. By implementing QRM principles, pharmaceutical companies can make informed decisions, prioritize resources, and optimize their CMC strategies. QRM supports global CMC by ensuring a comprehensive risk assessment that takes into account both internal and external factors, resulting in a more robust and reliable manufacturing process. Q10 Pharmaceutical Quality System. The Q10 guideline outlines the principles and elements of a pharmaceutical quality system. It provides a framework for establishing a comprehensive and effective quality management system throughout the entire product lifecycle. The PQS integrates GMP requirements with an emphasis on a holistic approach to quality, including a focus on process understanding, risk management, and continual improvement. Implementing the PQS principles ensures a consistent and harmonized approach to quality management, supporting a global CMC strategy by providing a strong foundation for regulatory compliance across multiple markets. Q11 Development and Manufacture of Drug Substances. The Q11 guideline specifically focuses on the development and manufacture of drug substances. It provides guidance on the information and data expected in the regulatory submissions for drug substance manufacturing. Q11 emphasizes the need for a comprehensive understanding of the drug substance and its manufacturing process, including control strategies for impurities, starting materials, and intermediates. Following the recommendations in Q11 ensures that drug substance manufacturing is conducted in a robust and consistent manner, supporting global CMC strategies by meeting the expectations of regulatory authorities worldwide. Q12 Lifecycle Management. The Q12 guideline addresses post-approval changes to drug substances and drug products and provides a framework for managing post-approval CMC changes. It introduces concepts such as established conditions, post-approval change management protocols, and product lifecycle management. By implementing the principles outlined in Q12, companies can proactively manage post-approval changes harmonized and streamlined, reducing regulatory burdens and facilitating global market access. Augmented intelligence and AI can significantly contribute to developing and implementing an effective CMC regulatory strategy for global markets. Here are several ways AI can help. Regulatory intelligence and compliance. AI-powered tools can gather, analyze, and interpret vast amounts of regulatory data from multiple sources. These tools can help pharmaceutical companies stay up to date with evolving regulations, guidelines, and market best practices. AI algorithms can identify relevant information, highlight changes, and provide insights, enabling regulatory professionals to make informed decisions and ensure compliance. Data analysis and risk assessment. AI algorithms can process large datasets, including CMC data, manufacturing process parameters, and quality control results. By leveraging machine learning techniques, AI systems can identify patterns, detect anomalies, and perform predictive analytics. This capability allows for more accurate risk assessments, proactive identification of potential issues, and data-driven decision-making throughout the product lifecycle. Streamlining regulatory submissions. AI can automate and streamline the preparation and compilation of regulatory submissions. Natural language processing algorithms can extract information from various sources and assist in generating regulatory documents, such as common technical documents. AI-based systems can also provide quality checks, flag inconsistencies, and ensure that submissions meet regulatory requirements, reducing errors and accelerating the submission process. Regulatory strategy optimization. AI can analyze historical regulatory data, approval timelines, and outcomes to identify patterns and trends. By leveraging this information, AI algorithms can assist in optimizing regulatory strategies for specific markets or product categories. These algorithms can provide recommendations on the most efficient pathways, identify potential roadblocks, and support decision-making related to CMC development and regulatory affairs. Predictive compliance monitoring. AI systems can monitor manufacturing processes in real time, continuously analyzing data streams and comparing them against predefined compliance parameters. By leveraging AI-based process monitoring, deviations or potential compliance issues can be detected early, enabling proactive corrective actions and reducing the risk of non-compliance. Virtual regulatory assistants. AI-powered virtual assistants can provide real-time access to regulatory information, guidelines, and databases. These virtual assistants can respond to queries, guide regulatory requirements, and assist in navigating complex regulatory landscapes. They can act as reliable resources, supporting regulatory professionals in effectively developing and executing their CMC regulatory strategies. Incorporating augmented intelligence and AI into CMC regulatory strategies can enhance efficiency, accuracy, and compliance. However, it is important to recognize that AI systems are tools that require human expertise and oversight. Regulatory professionals should continue to leverage their knowledge and experience to ensure the appropriate use and interpretation of AI-generated insights and recommendations. By combining the power of AI with human expertise, pharmaceutical companies can optimize their CMC regulatory strategies, improve decision-making, and enhance their overall competitiveness in the global market. Developing a comprehensive CMC regulatory strategy is paramount for pharmaceutical companies seeking global market access. By incorporating best practices and considering the specific requirements of target markets, companies can streamline their regulatory processes and increase their chances of success. The International Council for Harmonization of Technical Requirements for Pharmaceuticals for Human Use provides valuable guidelines that support a global approach to CMC. The harmonization efforts of the IC, particularly through guidelines such as Q8, Q9, Q10, Q11, and Q12, enable a systematic and science-based approach to pharmaceutical development and control. By embracing these guidelines, companies can enhance their understanding of critical quality attributes, implement effective risk management strategies, establish robust quality systems, and manage post-approval changes in a harmonized manner. Staying informed about regulatory changes, engaging in early interactions with regulatory authorities, and leveraging regulatory expertise and partnerships are also crucial elements of a successful CMC regulatory strategy. Ultimately, by adopting a proactive and globally minded approach, pharmaceutical companies can navigate the complexities of CMC regulations, ensure compliance, and achieve market access in various regions worldwide.
Thank you for listening to this audiocast. Are you an emerging biotech or established pharmaceutical company struggling to keep up with the ever-changing landscape of drug regulations? Look no further than Incrisi. We are the leading consulting group helping organizations comply with drug regulations through a comprehensive drug development model incorporating augmented intelligence and data analytics. Our industry experts can guide you through the complex world of compliance, making it more manageable than ever. With our Reimagining Regulatory Pathways services, we can help you design and implement best practices to streamline your operations and ensure you stay in line with current legislation. Our range of services covers regulatory drug development's technical and strategic aspects. Let us help you develop an overall strategy that accounts for all potential risks while still being able to meet your objectives. Visit our website at www.enkrisi.com to learn more and get started on the path to regulatory compliance success.